Timpf has never been afraid of attention, but she's always preferred to earn it with ideas, not accidents. That's why a recent moment, where she showed off more than she intended, instantly caught viewers off guard and sparked widespread conversation. At 37, Kat found herself trending for something completely unplanned and handled it in a way only she could. The moment happened quickly, as these things often do. A slight miscalculation, an unexpected angle, and suddenly the internet noticed. Clips circulated, headlines followed, and speculation began. But instead of embarrassment spiraling into controversy, something unusual happened. People rallied behind her. Timpf's brand has always been rooted in authenticity. She doesn't present herself as untouchable or overly polished. She's sarcastic, self-aware, and refreshingly honest. So when this moment occurred, it didn't clash with her image, it aligned with it. Viewers immediately commented on her reaction. There was no visible discomfort, no awkward scramble. She stayed composed, professional, and in control. That calm response shifted the energy entirely. Rather than being a moment of humiliation, it became a moment of resilience. In a media landscape that thrives on tearing people down, Kat's situation took a different turn. Fans called out the overreaction, pointing out how minor the incident actually was. Others praised her for refusing to let a fleeting moment overshadow her voice or her work. What made this moment especially telling was how quickly it exposed unrealistic standards. Women on television are expected to be flawless at all times. Perfect posture, perfect wardrobe, perfect composure. Any deviation becomes headline material. Timpf's experience highlighted how unfair that expectation really is. Instead of retreating or over-explaining, Kat moved forward. She didn't apologize for existing in her body. She didn't dramatize the situation. She simply continued doing her job. That choice spoke louder than any statement ever could. At 37, she's at a point in her career where she understands the difference between what matters and what doesn't. A brief wardrobe moment didn't undo years of credibility. And her refusal to treat it like a disaster reminded audiences that not everything needs to be sensationalized. Supportive comments continued to roll in, with many viewers saying they admired her confidence even more afterward. Some even noted that moments like this humanize public figures, making them more relatable rather than less. In the end, Timpf showing more than she wanted wasn't the story people expected. It wasn't scandal. It wasn't controversy. It was a reminder that confidence isn't about control, it's about perspective. And Kat proved that when things don't go perfectly, you don't have to panic. You just have to stand tall, keep moving, and let your work speak louder than a moment that was never meant to define you.